Welcome. I'm Keith Zars, and I want to personally thank you for taking time to watch our program. You have many choices when choosing a swimming pool contractor. We would like to show you why Keith Zars Pools has been San Antonio's first choice for over 10 years.
They listen to our needs.
They're very customer friendly.
Very customer friendly, yes. They were very customer friendly.
From day one, they asked us what we wanted and what we didn't want, and that went into the design and the blueprints that we first saw. And the result is, as you can see, it's great.
Keith Zars from the beginning understood what our needs were. They came up with the design that we wanted, the natural feel that we wanted. I wanted to have a relaxing spot in the backyard and someplace that I could just come out and escape and feel like I was at a resort, but also just to sit by the pool and relax.
When we enjoy our pool, it's like being on vacation, just kind of relaxing and kind of a retreat from everyday life. We don't even have to leave our backyard.
A well-designed and constructed swimming pool needs to operate reliably, provide an ongoing recreational experience, enhance lifestyle, and add to property value while offering quality family benefits.
People do want to know, will my pool operate reliably?
Hi, my name is Jim Berg, and we've owned the pool that you're looking at for about 7 years. The pool that you are looking at is a pool actually built within a very old pool that probably dates back into the 1940s. We were very concerned when we got this pool from Keith Zars that we would not have to just have another maintenance bill and another problem in our backyard. When there's ever been a problem, it's been their problem to solve and not my problem to solve. And that's why I buy the lifetime protection plan. And they take care of it, I'm happy, and they're happy.
What maintenance? Keith Zars offers a technology that's absolutely wonderful. No chemicals, virtually no maintenance whatsoever on the pool.
One of the best things I like about having the pool is having my friends over, like Shelby.
The last pool that I had, we had to have a maintenance man come once a week. And with this one, it cleans itself, so it just takes care of that problem.
Another question people ask is, will I get the pool I want, or do I have to choose from a set of pre-made designs? We don't have pre-made designs. From the beginning, Keith Zars has had a landscape architect on staff. We take your ideas and design a pool to meet your needs. Each of our pools looks different because they are personal expressions. We can deliver on this personal expression because at each stage of the project, we have key people with many years of experience in their specialty. Some have been with us for 20 years or more. Along with experienced people, we use the best material and the most proven and reliable methods.
This is a major investment. You deserve the maximum value in exchange. There is no room for an inferior product.
Keith Zars didn't cut any corners. They used the best equipment, the best pumps, so everything was of top quality and top grade. And as a result, after 4 years, we've had no problems with the pool, and it's just been a delight to have, and we've enjoyed every minute of it.
A trouble-free pool is a true delight. We are so confident in the quality of our materials and construction that we offer a lifestyle protection plan. This plan gives you full coverage on all the pool equipment listed in your construction agreement. There will be no charge for needed repairs. It is worth repeating, at Keith Zars Pools, we stake our reputation on fine design, quality craftsmanship, reliable operation, and a commitment to give you, our customer, the absolute best we have to give.
We appreciate the opportunity to present ourselves to you and your family. After we sell the pool, we lay the pool out. We have the construction superintendent, a person from the technical department, the salesman, along with the homeowner. Those 4 or 5 meet. We lay the pool on the ground. We go over elevations. We pull strings. We show how high the pool is going to be out of the ground, how it relates to the house. And sometimes the pool gets moved at that point. Sometimes things are changed even at that very early point because the homeowner doesn't visualize. So you have to help them paint the picture so they can visualize, because you do want it to be what they purchased. And we do a lot of work at excavation. We do our plumbing trenches at excavation so we can get a deeper plumbing trench, because we're able to dig it with a backhoe as opposed to digging it by hand. We put a gravel under drain underneath the entire pool at excavation. Our pipe sizing is larger. We use 2.5-inch pipe on our spa suction line. We have 3 2-inch suction lines on our pools, one for each skimmer and one for the main drain. Our hydraulics, we go on a direct line from the equipment to the pool and back with our piping, as opposed to looping it around the pool, which is a benefit because we go in a direct straight line. The more pipe you have, the more restriction you have. We have less 90s, less T's, and we were able to accomplish that because we dig a deep trench and it goes directly from the equipment to the pool and back. You want the best hydraulics. You want to spend the least amount of money to have the most amount of flow. If you've got the right size piping, you will get better flow, better circulation in the pool, and it will cost less money. We pour our equipment slab at excavation so the plumbers can set their equipment on it. We set our equipment up the same way on each pool. So if you have a question over the phone, you can talk to one of our service techs and they can walk you through any questions you may have. Then from plumbing, we go to steel. We use a grade 60 steel, high tensile steel. That's what gives it its strength. It has 60,000 tensile strength as opposed to 40,000 tensile strength. We build our pool where the floor, the wall, and approximately 3 foot of the walk is all part of the pool structure. So it's all built together to stay together. Yeah, we've moved the expansion joint back from the edge of the coping so we don't have movement behind the tile and coping, and that's one reason we're able to warranty our tile and coping, because of the way it's the steel is laid in there and where our expansion joint is located. We use a double ring bar as opposed to a single ring bar that goes all the way around the pool. And the grade 60 steel is, from experience, it's 50% stronger than a grade 40 steel. So we're spending some money there on steel, on the rebar that goes in the pool, but it keeps the homeowner happy because he doesn't have the warranty problems. After that, the electrical, everything has to be wired up and ready to go. We do a lot of the electrical work here in the shop, at the office, so that we can, goes quicker and it's under controlled conditions, so then all we have to do is take it out there and install it. It saves time, and it also gives you a better product. After that comes gunite or shotcrete, where we get ready mixed concrete delivered to us in a truck, so we're assured of our mix design. We pump it through a pump, and we add the air at the end, and we blow the concrete on the wall and on the floor. And the guys are like cake decorators that can make a rose out of frosting. These guys can make a pool out of concrete. The air at the end actually blows it onto the wall, and that's the force that sprays it up there and gets it to stick on the wall. The advantage is we're using ready mixed concrete as opposed to just a sand and cement mixture, because we like the consistency of the mix. We have a little bit of aggregate in there, and aggregate adds strength to concrete. That's why we use a shotcrete as opposed to a dry method of just sand and cements and mixing it on site. Then we come to the tile and coping phase, where we level the pool up, set the coping on, and then put the tile underneath there. We waterproof the shell as we go in that area. to make sure you don't have any little leaks. Some jobs we do flagstone decks behind there at that phase. Others we do a pebble deck or a salt deck or some other type of concrete deck behind there. On flagstone decks, things of that nature, you're looking for someone that uses the right mix of sand and cement for the mortar. You want tight mortar joints. You don't want big gaps in your mortar joint. You want a finished looking product. You want a product that drains, where the deck itself drains well. I would say one of our advantages is we have a large selection of stone to choose from, so that the customer is able to pick what he wants that blends with his house. The final process is the plaster. That's the final coat, the finished coat, and that's what you actually see. We come out with a large truck and we mix the plaster on the back of the truck. Then it's pumped through a hose similar to the gunite or the shot creating phase of the pool. The pool's a little uneven after the gunite phase, and the plaster phase or the pebble tech phase, they smooth all the radiuses out and just, you know, blend everything into where you have a nice finish. The plaster crew is a fairly large crew because you want to get the material in there fairly rapidly. That's why we pump it in there. And then you want a good-sized crew because the stuff will set up fairly quickly if you don't stay on top of it. And the crew has to work it and has to stay with it the entire time to get that nice, clean finish. As they start getting closer to the finish, they get on what they call spikes so they can stand up and not mess up the plaster. And then as they keep trialing and they keep starting to set up on them more and more, then the next phase they go to is what they call sponges. And they stand on sponges inside there so they can get a nice smooth finish on the plaster. So, on the Pebble Tech jobs, they have a second phase to it where they give it a light acid wash to expose the aggregate a little bit better. We do some sanding and cleaning up the product at that time to where it just gives you a really nice finish. The Pebble Tech has a little more of a traction, but people feel like they have a little more stability in the pool with the Pebble Tech plaster finish. The Pebble Tech, which has the larger aggregates, really has the most visual appeal, to me at least, but that's why they have different neckties for different people. Everyone picks out something different. But we offer so many different ones because we have so many different customers. I mean, every customer has a different need, a different desire, different budget. And we want to try to fit that into what their desires are. I think that our lifestyle protection plan is the very best warranty offered in the pool business. We warranty everything. We don't exclude the light bulb. We don't exclude wear parts. We don't exclude non-wear parts. We cover the tile, the coping, the plaster, the decks, the shell, the movement, no movement. We warranty the product year after year after year after year. So what does that mean to the homeowner? That means that we as a pool company have to select the best pump, the best filter, the best heater, the best light, because we are the ones actually having to warranty it. So I'm not going to select something that I have to warranty that isn't going to hold up to the test of time. They're paying to have a pool built to their expectations. They're paying for the security of knowing that the pool is going to be finished, it's going to be warranted, and it's going to look and feel and be like what they expected it to be.